Red 2 standing by, all for lit, and in the green, welcome back to Pokemon Emerald version. At long last, we are heading out for the Seafloor Cavern. Before we do wind up going though, we at least have some things to add to the Pokédex entries. Scroll all the way through and we have acquired at long last Wailord, the float whale Pokemon. Wailord loves hovering above peaceful locations, taking a break from swimming around in the ocean. Because it is surprisingly buoyant, it can actually travel wherever it likes. However, Wailord has been known to get mistaken for a parade float and has been drafted into several parades in various civic events. Several Wailord actually infiltrated the Macy's Day Parade a couple of years ago without anyone noticing. We also have, further along the way... We wound up getting Relicanth, the longevity Pokemon. Relicanth has indeed been living for a very, very long time, something it absolutely adores reminding people of when it tells them to get off its lawn, in this case the seaweed around wherever it makes its home, or complaining about how things used to be better in its day. Of course, one of the problems with Relicanth is that when it was Relicanth's day, that was close to 100 million years ago, so it's talking about actual dinosaurs. Just listen to it for a little bit, then sort of tune out, though you might wind up wanting to will yourself into unconsciousness. So we've got all those sorted out, and we are finally ready, as I said, to go and deal with Team Aqua. If I don't put a repel on, I will run into a wild Pokemon in about... Oh, we do still have one. For all of 3 steps. Thanks, game. Thanks. Alright. Lantern will take us down, and this way we can avoid various encounters. So we are finally going to get to battle Archie. It's really weird because you do fight Team Aqua a lot, but you don't get to face Archie himself very much. Maxie, on the other hand, you actually face 3 times. It's really unusual. But doesn't really do too much. Now there is, if we want to quickly duck over here, I believe there's an item right in the middle of the Seafloor Cavern. I also don't have Swellow in my party, so I will have to surf back to Sortopolis. Oh, protein, I'll save that for the cat. I am keeping Captain Toad, by the way. There's been a lot of deliberation, but I decided that Captain Toad will be a good ally. Because I don't really want to go through all the faff around of training a whole bunch of new Pokemon. So, if we go in here, we find Submarine Explorer 1. It is not a yellow submarine, unfortunately, but we can go ashore after Team Aqua. And infiltrate the Seafloor Cavern. We will need repels for this. Head on in, and we will need strength. This place is a bit of a natural maze. Oh no, don't. Oh, I am sad. Lantern, can you break rocks for me, please? Pooh. Alright, give me a moment. Only in a Pokemon game can you be completely thwarted from saving the world because you don't have a really crummy move on your team and you don't want to teach it to your highly trained and highly specialized team of elite and powerful Pokemon. It's a pain in the butt, I tell you. We did get another Pokedex entry too that I kind of forgot about. Perhaps because I wanted to. But where is it? Should be near the start. Yep, we have Pelipper, the water bird Pokemon. Pelipper is feared as the mafioso of the seas because it runs a protection racket. Not only will it spam protect, but it will offer to protect various Pokemon. Unfortunately for those Pokemon, Pelipper's offers of protection always come with increasingly high demands and plenty of threats that it would be a shame if something happened and you hadn't paid your protection money. You are going to need protection from Pelipper, and, admittedly, Pelipper is probably going to need protection from you when you face about 50 of the damn things in a row and they keep spamming protect, which conveniently works every time. Alright, let's get to beating up these bad guys. We are going with our own water type, really? Let's get Tsunami going first. You don't need me around, but I am going to stay around. And it's about time we kicked some butt. I am sad. Neither of them are competent. It's really dismaying, actually. It's pretty stupid. What? Okay. They're all fanatically loyal to their boss. I get that. Why don't they give them better Pokemon? Like, Team Cypher obviously trusted their goons because they had some really good Pokemon. And they had really good strategies. Like, Evice and Escade held their position. Oh no, wait. Nazcor and Escade. Evice is Escade. Sorry about that. Nazcor and Evice held their positions because they just kicked a lot of ass. And they trusted their grunts to kick ass and take names too. And their admins. Like, you had to be one of the most badass trainers in the whole lot of protagonists to actually stand a chance. Now, Seafloor Cavern is really confusing, if I remember rightly. It's kind of a bizarre maze. Like, where does this lead? Somewhere I can't really go? It has been a while and I am rusty. So we break this, but where's this going? So this takes me to, unfortunately, not to Funky Town. Like, I've always just assumed, where does this go? Wait, how did I wind up back here? Because that very clearly doesn't... Like, this is the thing I don't get. Is Seafloor Cavern like some sort of supernatural maze? I have never understood the geography of this area. Like, you think Paradox Cave in A Link to the Past seems a bit confusing. This is a whole new level of brain bending. Where do all these different directions lead us anyway? Where do we end up going? So you're going to see a lot of bumbling around. Okay, so that leads me here. And we've got a couple of grunts. Okay. So maybe I have to... But then, wait a minute. Hold on a tick. So I beat up this guy. But this just leads me back to the room that door down there just leads me back to the room I was in before. Like, is there actual logic to how the Seafloor Cavern works? I'm going to have to study a map. Because, like, if I go back through there, then I will be where I was before. Like, some of this stuff really does not make any sense. Like, and I've been enjoying some good sort of logic tests recently. I've been playing Mario's Picross on NSO. That's really fun. Really good creative little puzzles. It's just nice little logical thinking, and I mean, it sucks that sometimes you have to guess, and you get penalised for guessing. But you can always try again and complete, like, okay, I go in here. Yeah, that takes me back to that room I was in before. But the problem is, like, okay, so we see how that door's over there, but then that door that was at the bottom of the room is over there. That one in the top left. How does this work? So if I go through here, this takes me somewhere different. If I go through here, this takes me back to the... takes me back to the start. Like, that very clearly shouldn't work. Why is this the way it is? Such, like, and what happens if I go through here? Okay, so wait, that takes me... Yeah, so I go down there, I end up in the door that was at the top right that I just showed you a little while ago. Then... this... nothing about this makes any sense. Like, this, even this isn't connected to... It's all supernatural. Right, there's a room with currents. What happens if I go down here? I have to be able to navigate the currents. So that leaves me in a loop. And if I go this way, it takes me up here. But what does this actually get me, and where am I going? Like, I'm actually starting to think that compared to, like, Team Magma's actual logically constructed hideout, the C4 Cavern is just a deliberately confusing mess. Now we're somewhere else entirely. Wait, why is there a boulder puzzle that looks like Reggie Steele's face? And where does this lead me to? Wait, no, that's somewhere different entirely. This, I think, has got an item. Wait, I'm back at the start again. Just to confirm, this is back at the start, right? Where am I going? So I could go up here. Because I can't get... So I now can't get out of this room that way. I can go up this way. What's through this door, anyway? Okay, so this is... Wait, does this even have an item in it? So wait, this turns into a dead end. So if I go this way... Right, so that puts me in an infinite loop, and I have no choice but to end up going back to the start. So some of this is logically connected even if it doesn't look like it. But some of it's also a trick that sends me back to the start. I think I'm picking up what they're putting down now. I mean, it's irritating. At least there don't seem to be any items around here. So there's a bit of guesswork. But what on earth is the Reggie face boulder puzzle for? So I need to... So there's solving this mystery. Does this have anything else? Rightio, so that just takes me back that way. So I need to go that way. And we go up. We're going to have a really bad time with those currents. I tell you what. So that's an infinite loop. Well, at least no matter... So then we go that way, then we have to... Very carefully sneak... Oh no, hang on, have we gone the wrong way again? Pretty... How did I remember how to do it the first time and I've just blanked out now? Ah, no, I saw it and then I went too far. Yeah, this place is annoying. And like I said and was trying to say, we are going to have even more... Alright, no, maybe that wasn't it. This is going to get even worse when we're going along Route 132 through 134. So, I obviously have to go there, then I go up. This way. There we are. No items in here. So, that boulder puzzle is just there for... It's there for the sake of being there, I guess. Or maybe it helps us avoid these two pillocks. Let's put Captain Toad in. He hasn't done much lately. Captain Toad does have the amulet coin on top of that. Oh, we've got Shelly back. Hello. So wait, that's probably just a regular grunt. It would be cool if we actually got to face Shelly and Matt. But we don't get to, sadly. Well, at least we've got some quality opposition this time around. They're actually putting up a good effort. So, Captain Toad's still fairly strong. Drop surf, and then we sky uppercut. Yeah, Captain Toad can just easily heal the damage, and at least he's got his glasses on today. Well done. There we go. Nice. And then we hit whatever comes in next with a Surf. Oh. Mighty Anna's a pain in the butt. Although, I've at least got special moves to fall back on. I mean, Breloom's special attack stinks, but it's better than nothing. Wow, weird. We really low rolled on that, on the level 35 Mighty Anna. Okay, Surf. Alright, so that should take out that. That was good. I was expecting a low roll. Alright, so 2 low rolls on that one. Wow. It's either that or Shelly's Mighty Anna has really crappy special defense. Wait, hang on. I thought I selected Stun Spore. Well, it's knocked out. I'm not complaining. Golbat. Ice Beam. And then we finish it with a Strength, I'd say. I'm probably not surprised it is the fastest thing on the field. Wait, hang on. I have questions. Wait, who got hit by Scary Face then? Hold on, I need to check something after this. Okay, so Tsunama has a bargain basement 58 speed. Captain Toad's is 81. So wait, hang on. Something doesn't add up there. Alright, nothing about this damn place adds up. I am just bewildered and bothered. Right, let's... You know what, we'll swing Captain Toad into the lead for now. And... ah, yes. Boulder puzzles. So, which one is more courageous, a big rock or a small rock? It is always the small rock because it's a little bolder.
Ow!
Oh well, I think we have to get through this last puzzle. Oh good, it's all foggy and everything. That means we are near Kyogre. And we found the TM for Earthquake. Very nice. I think I'll probably give that to Joelle for coverage. She needs it. Alright, power on through. Hold it right there! Or I really should say, avast, landlubber! Ha 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 ha! So it was you after all. Behold! See how beautiful it is! The sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Kyogre! I have waited so long for this day to come. It surprises me how you've managed to chase me here. But that's all over now. For the realization of my dream, you must disappear now! And there we go, Archie has a pretty sharp suit, which has sort of changed to a wetsuit of sorts in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Still pretty stylish, he does keep the pirate style, and he's a lot more gracious towards you. It's really interesting to note that Maxie is a bit more condescending, and Archie is a bit friendlier no matter which version you're playing. Maxie does gradually come to respect your abilities though. Alrighty. Crobat. We know what to do here. we bring in the Steel Falcon.
Show me your moves.
Ah yes, Confuse Ray, the ultimate tool of the Zubat arsenal. I don't think we're ever going to see any changes. But we will tank out pretty much everything Crobat can throw at us. Maybe not our... No, we... I'm sad. All that work. Good-o! Well done. Wow. Well, I suppose it makes sense that he'd care for his Pokemon. Still confused. I think we did slightly more damage to ourselves than any of Crobat's attacks had, and we flinched. Like, I think we've got this fight, mostly. But it's just been a little tedious. Speaking of tedious, man alive! Alright, so what's the bet next turn? Confuse Ray.
Yes!
Or a critical hit. Well done, Falcon! Very nice, very nice. Sharpedo is next. I will put Captain Toad back in. I mean, anyone can knock it out, but I want the good captain to have a bit of the limelight. Slash. Yeah, let's get our health back. Oh. That is a problem. That is a big problem. I'm quite scared now. Okay. Will this knock Sharpedo out? No. Breloom's special attack sucks. Alright, let's see. Alright, if I hit this, Captain Toad wins. It's always Captain Toad. It's always Captain Toad. Tsunama, finish this off, please. Like, honestly, I think Captain Toad has just wound up inheriting the mantle from the shell. There's got to be a butt monkey on the team. There's got to be one of us who winds up suffering a lot. And now, with the shell gone, it's Captain Toad. Well, Tsunama leveled up, that's something. What? I lost to a mere child like you? I commend you. I must recognize that you are truly gifted. But I have this in my possession. Yes, you might have beaten me in a Pokemon battle, but I'm actually smart enough to continue on with my evil plan. With this red orb, I can make Kyogre... Hang on, that's not good. Kyogre, what are you doing? Or should it be, what are you doing? Oh, you've gone to space. What? I didn't do anything. Why did the red orb... Where did Kyogre go? Huh? It's a message from our members outside. Yes, what is it? It's raining heavily. Good. That should have happened. That is why we awakened Kyogre, to realize Team Aqua's vision of expanding the sea. What? It's raining far harder than we envisioned? You're in danger? It can't be. It's just not possible. Hold your position and monitor the situation. There's something wrong. The red orb is supposed to awaken and control Kyogre. But why? Why did Kyogre disappear? Why? What have you wrought? Archie, you've finally awoken Kyogre, haven't you? What will happen to the world if this downpour continues for all eternity? The world's landmass will drown in the deepening sea. What? Don't get all high and mighty with me! Wasn't it you, Team Magma, that infuriated Groudon? So long as I have this red orb, I should be able to control Kyogre. I should be able to control it. We don't have the time to argue about it here. Get outside and see for yourself. See if what you've wrought is the world that we desired. Scarlet, come on. You have to get out of here too. What happened? What is this wretched scene? Did I make a horrible mistake? I only wanted... Do you understand now, Archie? Do you finally see how disastrous your dream turned out to be? We have to hurry. We have to do something before the situation goes completely out of control. Scarlet, don't say anything. I know that I have no right to be critical of Archie. But the way things are now, I doubt that we humans will be capable of doing anything about it. But neither can we stand by and just watch helplessly. The responsibility for putting an end to this falls to Archie and me. This defies belief. Those super ancient Pokemon. Their power is unbelievable. They've upset the balance of nature. Scarlet! What is happening? This is terrible. After the scorching heatwave ended, this deluge began. If this doesn't stop, all of Hoenn, no, the whole world will drown. This huge rain cloud is spreading from above Sootopolis. What in the world is taking place there? There's no point arguing here. Sootopolis might provide answers. Scarlet, I don't know what you intend to do, but don't do anything reckless. Okay, I'm going to Sootopolis. And so will we in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I will just revive my mushroom, and until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.